we have a question here from the WrestleConnect.com chat room. User WWF Attitude. It's not really a question. He just wants to know about the Hangm3n. He apparently was a big fan.
The Hangm3n faction that we had. That, I think we never got a fair shake with that, and I'll tell you why. They had us, debut our name and stuff and kind of announce who we were. The same night, the whole Age of the Fall angle happened. And they had us do it after that because the Age of the Fall stuff was for I believe, a on-demand pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I'm right on this. And then the rest of the show was for the DVD. Well, they had us do that, and Pierce wasn't there, and Pierce was going to be our mouthpiece, basically, because Pierce is a hellacious promo, great promo guy. And we didn't have Pierce there, and then they have us debut and, announce our name and this and that right after the whole Age of the Fall thing happens where Jay Briscoe's hung upside down, bleeding all over Jimmy Jacobs. So I think we were dead in the water at that point because people didn't care. There was no reaction, basically, to, the announcement, of who we were and this and that. So I think we were kind of just dead in the water from that point. So I don't think we ever got a fair shake as far as, getting the ball and being able to run with it, because I think it kind of killed us from the get-go. But that's just my own personal opinion on that. But, I loved working with both those guys, with Adam and Brett.
I mean, it just kind of seemed like that whole faction thing just kind of fell apart at a certain point, and, people weren't there from factions a lot, and it just kind of... it wasn't exactly
that whole faction warfare, I guess, is that what they were doing during that point in time as far as storylines get a little blurry here and things get kind of blurred together over the years. But, I don't guess that storyline, that whole, faction warfare thing really got over the way they wanted it to. Like you said, sometimes you'd only have one or two people from a faction at a show. It wasn't like everybody from each faction was there every time. You could really get, the ball rolling with everything. So